Hey everybody. It's it's the one and only Adam, aka Paraprince. Um I I'm very excited today because I did something for the first time. Like, this is the first time I've ever done this in my life. And the only reason I'm making a video about it is because I know I know what videos get watched and I know what videos don't. So this video is definitely not going to be seen um, until after everything is over with and the what I did is over. But I can't exactly upload this at this second because somebody is on their way home at this certain moment in time, and also, as like I said, for the first time ever, I called and ordered for flowers to be delivered. Like the same day type ordeal stuff. And her favorite flowers are sunflowers. And so I'm y'all know me. I'm the type who is either go big or go home. But I had to start thinking, and I was like, well, I don't want to overwhelm this person. I just want them to know I was thinking about them. So the arrangement is like a large sunflower, and I believe they said there's gonna be like, I think, 4 smaller sunflowers around it. And then, of course, that's not good enough. So I asked them to just put um, like different color wildflowers that will brighten up the sunflowers because they're starting to get like more like festive, like fall time flowers in. I don't know what those flowers are. Like, maybe they smell like pumpkin spice. I don't know. But I just know that for the very first time today, on freaking Monday, August 10th, 2026, I ordered flowers for somebody very special. And to any guy out there who does this type of stuff, orders flowers for their special girl or for their loved ones and stuff, I got to give y'all props, because when the lady asked me, "Is there something that you want to write on the card?" I told her I just said, "Don't laugh." And then I was like, no. I said, don't laugh on the card. I was like, you don't laugh at what I'm about to tell you, because all right, I'm just gonna say, all it basically says is, just thinking about you, and a nickname, and it's a special nickname. It's only a nickname that, like, honestly, probably nobody has ever heard. My mom used to call me this when I was little, and I mean, it's one of those nicknames. It's not like sweetheart, honey, darling, baby doll, sweetie pie, honey bun. It's nothing like that. So I know everybody's mind is sitting here thinking, like, what has Adam said? But that's for me to know and for y'all to find out, because there will be a part 2 to this video. I don't know how to do pictures or video, like photos, because I don't even know what the flowers look like. I just know it's a large sunflower and then 4 smaller ones, because they only had one big sunflower and then the rest of them were small, so I got all the sunflowers they had. But it's like I said, I didn't want to go too big and overwhelm this person, so I'm starting out small on the flowers and building my way up, if that makes sense. Because like I said, I don't want to overwhelm this person. I just want them to know that literally, like what the card says, just wanted you to know that I was thinking about you. I'm not gonna tell you the nickname, because it's a really sweet nickname. But it's like I said, that's the meaning of it, for y'all to find out later when I tell y'all what happens. Because like I said, she is on her way home now, and the flower place, when I first called, I was just, because they asked me, they were like, okay, well, they have her number and everything, they have my number, and they were like, okay, what we normally do is we call, like, right before we're about to go deliver, and I'm like, no, I was like, that's ruining the whole surprise. Like, why would you call and narc on me? Don't do that. And like, so I told him, I was like, is there a second option? I was like, can y'all just take a chance and just show up? And it's like I said, I've never done this before, and so I was told, yes, they can do that. So, so I was like sitting there thinking, I was like, okay, well, yeah, she'll be home, so as soon as it's done, go ahead and deliver it. Come to find out, I talked to her. Her appointment was scheduled for like an hour later, so I had to call the flower place back and ask them, if y'all deliver it and nobody's there, y'all are just gonna leave it there, right? I was like, don't take it back, and because I don't know when. And they're just like, oh, well, we could deliver it a little bit later today if that would work. And I was like, yeah, that would be perfect. Like what time? And so they said around 4:30. So I was just like, okay, well, her appointment is at like, I think 3:15, 3:20. So I was just like, oh, okay. If she's got to leave a little after 3, then that means it's going to take like 15, 20 minutes to get there. So it should only take about 30 minutes to be there, and then about 20 minutes. I was doing all this in my head, and I was like, okay, if everything works out, she should be on her way home when they're getting ready to leave to go deliver these. So hopefully when she pulls up, they will have like either just missed her and they'll be sitting there and it will just be a total surprise, or she will go inside and then somebody's going on her door and just show up with flowers. And I'm just so excited about this. I want to see, I gotta see how it goes. Because like I said, this is my first time ever doing something like this. Because I've never had a reason to send flowers to somebody else. And honestly, the last time I even dealt with flowers, on the 29th of this month, it will be 15 years, because the last time I dealt with flowers was when I bought a wreath for when my mom passed away in 2011. So yeah, that's why this is special to me, because I gotta see how it goes. And also, I wanted to introduce y'all some. This is Ilegue. Um, that's a little card that came with it. I have him right beside Abuela Felisa. You can still see I give her kisses and her water. But he likes rum, cigars, incense, and stuff like that. He's a naughty dude. I'm playing. He's not a naughty guy. I've already introduced myself. Hold on one second. See him with Mr. Ilegue. This is what he looks like right now. But yeah, I get that his arms and stuff are backwards. That's just because when you turn him around, his hat just fell off. I'm terribly sorry about that. But this is his younger form. So, yes, this is what Ilegue looks like in his younger form. But because I have him with Abuela, I'm thinking about just changing his outfit and turning it around to where it has the. Oh no! I just dropped him. I'm so. I didn't mean to do that. But I like his older version, especially with Abuela, because they just match much better. I'm so sorry, guys. Like I dropped some stuff. His hat fell. Oh no! And his necklace fell too. Let me get this fixed. But no, Ilegue, in all Hispanic cultures, he wears black and red. And again, for him, he is kind of like a trickster, but he's not going to play tricks on me. I've already introduced myself. We have a connection. He's cool. Like, yes, there was a ritual done on him, but he's not bad. He's a good dude. So, me and Ilegue, or I call him Ilegue. And then, of course, Abuela Felisa, they have their homes now. So, that's what's up. But I just wanted to share that with all of y'all. And then it's just like I said, what I did for the first time today ever. I just really want to see how that goes. And it's like I said, there will be a part 2 to this. Just a little update to see what her reaction was, to see if it was a good idea to do something like this so soon. Because the biggest date that I have to remember is the first night I received a message from this angel was on July 30th. And that is a very, very special date for me. And I'll never forget that date. But July 30th and it's August 10th, and I've sent him flowers. Like, I just hope she knows that I'm really thinking about her, and she is a very, very special person. But all you folks out there, y'all have a beautiful Monday. Yeah, because it's Monday. Have a beautiful week. Remember, I love every single one of y'all on the inside and out. You're all beautiful on the inside and out. Don't ever let somebody tell you different, regardless of what they may say. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, a beautiful day, and just keep your fingers crossed for me. And yeah, just I just hope there's gonna be a part two to this where I still have a smile on my face. So we'll find out. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. Peace.